Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen. I know. I think we should invite her in. She could do the weather one of these days.
Yeah, I mean, she's already got a head start on anticipating things. I mean, temperatures aren't going to quite get up to 100 degrees yet tomorrow, but that heat is going to return already on Wednesday. So enjoy this little respite from the heat. The heat dome is still there. It has just retreated a little bit to the east, but then it's going to build back closer to us, and the temperatures are going to spike once again as we head into Wednesday and Thursday especially. But again, near normal temperatures are in store for us tomorrow. Let's take a look at where we stand right now. And of course, the big influence is the onshore breeze, helping to keep temperatures bayside along the coast in the 60s. Temperatures in the North Bay, it's a mix of 70s and 80s on the map right now. There are still some hot spots, especially inland in the East Bay, where temperatures are still in the low 90s in Concord and in Antioch and in Livermore. But again, the influence of that onshore breeze, only mid 70s right now for Fremont. Down the peninsula, it's only in the mid 70s in Redwood City and just barely above 60 degrees at the moment for Half Moon Bay. Temperatures in the Santa Clara Valley are in the low 80s right now in San Jose, just below 90 degrees in Los Gatos and right at 90 degrees in Morgan Hill. So those temperatures in the 90s are hot, but they're normally hot for this time of year, a lot closer to where we're supposed to be. And the fog is starting to spread back in not only over San Francisco, but it's going to make a good push across the bay, well into the inland valleys by early tomorrow morning. Still a fairly shallow layer of fog just because of the weight of that heat dome nearby. So a compressed marine layer, but it's back for at least a couple of days, and then that fog quickly retreats from the inland valleys. Should back up to the coast by midday, but right along the coast, I think you're going to be in for another day of no sky July with the clouds hanging tough. More of a mix of clouds and sunshine for coastal parts of the Bay Area beginning on Wednesday, while everybody else's temperatures are going to start really heating up again. Temperatures tonight, a mix of 50s and 60s, generally pretty close to average for the middle of July. And temperatures tomorrow are going to be close to average for one more day, maybe slightly above normal in the Santa Clara Valley, mid to upper 80s and a few low 90s. Only low 60s along the coast with low to mid 80s down the peninsula. We can handle that here in July. Temperatures inland in the East Bay, 80s for the Tri-Valley, and even the hottest spots just barely above 90 degrees. Don't get used to it. Upper 60s in San Francisco, low 70s for Oakland, a few upper 70s for the North Bay, but a lot of temperatures in the 80s. And the farther inland you go, the farther north you go, temperatures get hotter and hotter, up into the low 90s around St. Helena and Ukiah, Lakeport and Clear Lake. Inland Mendocino County and Lake County not really getting a whole lot of relief from the heat, while the rest of us get to enjoy that. So the heat risk is mostly going to be in the low to moderate category at worst tomorrow. This is essentially the threat of heat illness or heat-related illness, but that goes up to the moderate to widespread high category, especially inland on Wednesday, and it kind of hovers in place on Thursday, still in that high category, but at least we're avoiding any widespread purple like we had last week, that highest extreme category of heat risk. And this isn't going to last all that long. Our temperatures drop back a little bit on Friday. This is the 10-day temperature outlook for Livermore. There's that hottest day on Thursday, near record territory. We'll check out the records coming up at 5:30, but then once we drop off, we're going to be very close to average by the second half of the weekend, and that's about where we're going to stay as we head through most of next week. Now keep in mind the 10-day outlook gets more and more speculative the far into the future we look, but things do look promising that maybe we'll be back to just kind of a normal temperature pattern as we head into next week. But we got to get there first. Let's check out the 7-day forecast. We'll start inland where temperatures will be at their hottest Wednesday and Thursday, widespread triple-digit highs, and then retreating a little bit already on Friday, more upper 90s than low 100s. And then back close to average. We'll say as early as Saturday, then definitely by Sunday and again on Monday. Temperatures around the bay will go up, just not nearly as much as those inland temperatures. The warmest day will be Thursday with highs reaching up into the low to mid 80s, and then it's back down to the lower half of the 70s in time for the weekend. And along the coast, no big changes to your temperatures, just a minor warm up to the upper 60s by Thursday, but you will see more sunshine Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, and then it's back into gray skies and cooler temperatures for the second weekend of July, which should feel quite a bit more comfortable than the holiday weekend that just wrapped up. Too bad we couldn't get the cooler temperatures to overlap with that holiday. Liz?
That's all right. We'll look forward to next weekend for sure. All right.